was written there. So he realized Krishna himself came disguised as Jayadev Goswami to confirm the fact, yes, I put my head at the feet of Sri Radha. Boss. So that's a very important statement. That, of course, here Ramananda Roy is, again, further unfolding. So then Ramananda Roy, he gives some tattva in the context of presenting all these higher points of bhava, and he feels himself like a puppet in Mahaprabhu's hand. He himself saying, I mean, supposedly I'm teaching you, but you are actually making me dance as you want, basically. And Mahaprabhu says, is there any more? Anything else? He says, there is something else, but I don't know if you will be happy with it or not. Interesting, intriguing. After all this, there is something else. And this is called Prem Vilasa Vivarta, which is, of course, a very high confidential topic. Basically, Vivarta means like bewilderment. It's another way of saying vimohan, basically. And basically has to do when Sri Radha and Krishna reach a level of empathy in union that both of them forget their own individual identities. Not in the context of impersonal Brahman or something like this, no, but in the context of some form of loving merging in each other, fully immersed in seeing themselves as one another, basically. So Sri Radha feels herself to be Krishna, and Krishna feels himself to be Radha, basically. So this is a very high topic, and Ramananda Roy says, to speak about this, I'm not able to quote any Shastra. We are going beyond Shastra here. We are creating a new Shastra, basically. Standard revealed text, that's far away. No? Shrotam api upanishadam dure harikatamrita. Jiva Goswami quotes in Bhakti Sandarbha. This is one of the few verses ascribed to Mahaprabhu, apart from Sikshastakam and apart from Naham Vipro Nachana Rapatir, this one, who says, Shrotam api upanishadam dure harikatamrita. All these sober statements from the Shruti and Upanishad, like Tattvamasi, Aham Brahmasmi, Soham, they're far away from where Harikatha can take you. That's another journey altogether. So anyhow, Ramananda Roy says, I cannot quote Shastra, but I will present a poetry composed by myself. So Rai Ramananda was a poet, a Rasika. He wrote Jagannath Bala Natakam, another plays. So he starts to quote this particular poetry, and how does Mahaprabhu react? Till now, Mahaprabhu, as we know, first he said superficial, go further, and then, okay, nice, augment the truth. And when Rai Ramananda starts to sing his poem, Mahaprabhu goes and shuts his mouth. Stop. Enough. You are speaking too much here, if you will. So huge silence comes there, if you will. And Jiva Goswami says in Gopal Shampoo that silence is the state of the highest communication, where nothing else needs to be said.